Hey guys, it's Xterminator, and I'm going to be doing another Starcraft 2 cast. This is a replay, and I played this game, I think, 3 or 4 days ago. It is a game between myself and Wtfhappened. It is a Zerg vs. Zerg. I'm giving out a nice, happy, good luck, have fun. I usually try to do that because I'm usually good sported in this until I lose in a stupid way, and then I just become a troll, but unfortunately. But yeah, so it's a pretty short game because I actually well, I don't know if you noticed, but like in my other replays where it's me against someone, I really don't have a set strategy. Oh, I accidentally stopped my drones there during the game. That was a pretty big blunder. But yeah, I don't, up until this point, I haven't really had a set strategy. But I learned a build. It's a very standard build, but like I learned the actual timings and how it should be executed and stuff. So I play that out here, and you'll see it works greatly in my favor, and I'll try to kind of explain how it goes. So what I did is I grabbed my gas on 14 here. I make another drone, because I would beat it at 13. I make another drone to 14. Once I hit 14 again, I throw down my pool. And right when I do that, I throw 3 drones on gas, and then drone, that would put me at 13 again, I think, and then I drone to 15, and then as you can see, I'm making an overlord. And in the meantime, he is actually going for a expansion. He's going for his natural, and his pool is much farther behind mine, and I do have a 2 drone advantage right now. So my overlord popped, and then what I do at this point is I make 4, it will soon to be 6 zerglings. I'm supposed to make 6, but I was a little short on larva. And then I make a queen, and right when I get my 100 gas, I research metabolic boost, the speed for zerglings, and then pull all those drones off gas and put them back on minerals to optimize my mineral income. And let's see here. So yeah, his expansion's almost done at this point. He's actually throwing down, where is that? A spine crawler. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe I guess he scouted my zerglings, and did he?
Our forces
yeah.
under attack.
He probably did. He scouted my zerglings, so I guess he's throwing down a defensive spine crawler, making some lings. He's just now starting his queen, and mine's been out for a long time. My speed is almost done. He hasn't even started his, and like this isn't a criticism against him. I'm trying to show like how this build works. It's like the best possible build you can do as Zerg, like economically and just speed wise. So then I throw my drones back on gas after a while, and once I get 50, I put down a baneling's nest, and then I throw down an expansion. Now I kind of veer off, I think, kind of at this point. I don't think that's when I'm actually supposed to put down an expansion according to the build, but it works. So right now he is just pumping drones. We're actually even in the drone count, and let's see, APM about the same. I have a little bit of an advantage, but as you can see, I am now massing zerglings and producing banelings. So basically how this works, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so he actually has a drone lead, but I have a well, not massive, but I do have a little more than double the zerglings, and 4 banelings. And banelings are obviously great against zerglings if you use them right. So then what I do is I send all these over to his base, and where's production? There we go. And basically the strategy from here on out is I get a couple more here. I just sent that one into scout, and he's actually upgrading to lair, which is smart. But I go for an attack, and then the strategy is just make tons of zerglings and rally them all. As you can see, my rally point is set all the way to his base, and I set the rally for this one over there soon. So you see, I'm making 12 zerglings and just rallying them over here, and I just keep making more and more, and he really can't keep up with this kind of pressure. But, and I mean, if you look, he does still have a 3 drone advantage, but he doesn't really have much of an income advantage at this point. And he does get a baneling's nest, and I know that that can spell trouble for me since all I have is zerglings. So right now I'm focusing this down as fast as I can before he can make banelings. And he actually has quite a lot of zerglings. We're staying about even, and we're actually even in like almost everything here. But yeah, he does manage to pick that off. But again, what I'm doing is all these are zerglings. I'm making just zerglings after zerglings after zerglings and just setting the rally point like here or something or somewhere. And I'm making more banelings because I know he doesn't have a baneling nest at all because I killed it and he can't really rebuild it that fast. So here's something he probably shouldn't be doing, is he is droning, because he had 23 and then he had 30 like for a second, and then 28. I guess he built a couple things, spine crawler and expansion again. But you can just tell by like the looks of it and how they're moving, this is way oversaturated. And at this point he probably shouldn't be making drones because he did hold off my attack, but he should at least prepare for more pressure, which I do here. And here, this is why banelings are great. I just killed all those zerglings with 2 banelings, and that leaves me with my zerglings. As you can see, I'm just rallying more and more and more. And I make a couple banelings, but he really can't keep up with this. And he has 7 drones more than I do. And I'm not really saturating this well, but I'm focused on the attack. And if you look, if those 7 drones were made into zerglings, he would have 14 extra zerglings, which could have probably held off that attack where the banelings exploded if he microed them a little bit. So then I'm just rallying tons. I have a lot here, probably 20 or 30, and then I just rush in with everything and a GG here pretty quick. But yeah, and then I explode them in his mineral line. I kill a whole ton of drones. Yeah, I've killed 20 workers. So he throws out the GG. So do I. And yeah, that is the game. So basically, I wanted to cast this because I thought it was a good game. Zerg vs Zerg on Xelnaga Caverns is pretty awkward just because like the expansion is so wide open here, and there's not, I mean it's just awkward kind of in general for Zerg vs Zerg. And oh, I did put down an auxiliary hatchery because even now I was floating a whole ton of minerals, and the best thing to probably do at that point is to just throw down an auxiliary hatchery, or even 2 depending how many minerals you have. If you have like, if you're floating like 1,000 or 1,200, at least throw down 1, maybe another here or another here, or even expand again if you're in a good position. Yeah, anyway, so this map is pretty awkward, but I just wanted to show you this because it was pretty good. This new build works great most of the time. I do obviously still lose, but I'm still like trying to get the timings down exactly. And I mean, he did a good job. I'm not I'm not trying to bash on him. He did a good job. He held off my attack several times. The only thing I would say he could have done better is probably not make as many drones. again, because if those were Zerglings, he would have had a better chance. But I mean, he didn't know. All he saw was like 4 Zerglings and a queen with his overlord, so he wouldn't have really known. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this game. I will be doing more games with this build, and hopefully against other races, and you'll get to see those. So thanks for watching, and if you like it, feel free to give it a like and subscribe and comment. Thanks, and I will see you guys next time.